Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We are so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers. Welcome to everyone in between. Hi to everyone that writes your sister friend a hi message. Hi, my lovies. Hi to everyone. I hope you're doing well. Thank you to those who, checked up on your sister friend during her fast. Everything went well. We're recovering very smoothly, easing back in. I ate a lot of salads yesterday, craving smaller foods, not craving as much, but a lot of water. Your sister friend's been drinking a lot of water. It's like, I need hydration. Thank you to everybody who asked, my lovies. Thank you to someone donated someone donated to the GoFundMe yesterday. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you for your contributions to our GoFundMe to raise funds to upgrade our equipment. We're so thankful, my lovies. We're so thankful for all of you. It's like, it hurts to for some of you, your smiles, like, does that happen to you, my lovies? For some of you, that happens to you, smile and it hurts. It's hurting me, but it's so sincere, and it's like, it's so much energy. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you for your contributions. If you want to contribute, the GoFundMe fundraiser is still open. We're almost there, my lovies. We are almost there to our goal, and then we will how do we do it? I want to kind of like do it like, you know how Mr. Beast does videos where he goes into like, and not just him, but a lot of people do this, but it's kind of like you go into like the shopping center and then you pick out what you get, and then maybe we'll do something like that for you, because we also need a new our thing, our stand is acting funny, so maybe we'll do that too. But thank you for your contributions, my lovies, for supporting this work, which is your work. It's so beautiful to know that you are so generous, and that we're all in this together. Your sister friend puts a lot of time, energy, and effort into this, so it's nice to know that we're a community, my lovies. It's so sweet to me. I think it's so sweet. It's so cute. Anyways, thank you so much. For those of you who want to book a personal read, you could do so by looking at the description box below. We have added a smaller session. For those of you who are interested. It is at a lesser rate. So we have also added Olsen and Ronaldo for some. We have added a smaller session. If you want to check out our updated sessions, you can do that, and our pricing and what it entails. I do normally do a little bit of Reiki with each session, just to kind of like settle in the energies, but it just comes naturally anyway. But if you want to check that out, you can definitely book in the description box below. Thank you for your shares, for your likes, for your comments, for your everything, my loves. Just thank you for co-creating this and for allowing me to be your channel. There's so many wonderful channelers. I always advise, getting a second opinion. I don't advise becoming addicted to tarot readings, but just be wise consumers, or use discernment, and also give time to some of the energies, because some of these energies, again, we technically read for a day, but spirit is really in charge. So, there could be delays in these energies. For some of you, these are things that are already in the making. For some of you, these are things that you need to follow up from the past. And so, just things to consider, and how the energies and the waves move. But we're so happy to be grooving and moving with you, my lovies, and to be your channel. Again, there are so many wonderful channelers. I would definitely check out all of the channelers on this platform. It's incredible. It's amazing to me. Just so many to see, that give different perspectives from their lenses, as channelers as well, or tarot readers, or beautiful. One of my I grew up with a female. Again, our family, these things are known. She used to read coffee. And I found a beautiful coffee reader here. I'm like, oh shit, where have you been? So check out, my lovies. Check out, or maybe even get yourself into the work. you know, for yourself, it's actually pretty healthy to do like a daily read, just maybe a 1 card thing. Like, what do I need to look out for today? Boom. And then spirit will guide you that way. But it's just something to consider. Everything is coming in for a reason. Let's get started, my lovies, by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa. Oh, by the way, I do offer a course. Check out our playlist. We're gonna upload more videos, I promise. Check out our. It's gonna be an ongoing thing. This is not gonna end. So, but check out our videos so far of the videos that we have. Not until Spirit says. Check out the videos so far that we have posted tutorials. But I also offer a tutorial. It's a really in-depth and really robust training system. So, you know, sign up with knowing that it's like it would be like taking a university course. And we do offer that. So if you want to check out again, in the description box, you'll find all of that information. But I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandfather, for some of you, grandfather, my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your grandfather and all of your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected as you are to the all in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Something about feline intuition. That's a channeler out here. I've watched some of her videos. She's a tarot reader, but she's also a channeler. I don't know if she describes herself as such. I've seen some beautiful tarot readers that they're like, no, I just do tarot. But I'm like, nah, sister friend, you got the gift too of channeling too, but they have the gift of prophesizing through the cards. Feline intuition is coming in for some. Felix, the name Juana is coming in as well. The name Catherine or Katrina. I am getting something about New Orleans or New Orleans. However you say it, my lovies. Florida be in the house. What's up, Florida? Florida. For some of you, you have a lot of things happening in Florida. Or for some of you, you've lived in Florida. For some of you, you are from Florida. For some of you, you are in Florida. For some of you, Florida is important to you or your family. Yo, New York in the house. It's Brooklyn in the house. Uptown in the house. Something, are you in the house? Japan, are you in the house? Everybody, are you in the house? That's how you feeling, my lovies. Baby, baby, come on. Baby, come on. We got our little tea going, my lovies. I'm really liking this tea stuff. I'm a tea person, but I'm more often, especially for channeling, coffee it goes well with the work. It's a cleansing agent. It awakens the spirits. Oh, when you walk by every night, talking and looking fine. I get kind of hectic inside. Baby, I'm so into you. For some of you, you're into someone. Here we go with the sexy stuff. Oh my God, drooling. My lovies, who you into? You be into it. I'm so into you. For some of you, I'm getting so into you by, what's her name? I think you're truly something special. Tamia, but wasn't it also, Fab and I don't know, it's like the song, I know there was an issue with that song when it was released. The producer sold it or leased it out, or however it works. For some of your musicians, they gave the rights to, or they didn't give the rights to anybody, but they allowed 2 artists. I think it was Ashanti and Fab, and then Tamia and Fab, and there was an issue there. So Into You. And they both released anyway. I really like what you've done to me. That's cute. That's cute. For some of you, you feeling it, my lovies. You like what someone's done to you, my lovies. Let's stay together, you and me, boy. There's no one like you around. You feel like you found someone unique, or you're dealing with someone that's unique. That's on fleek, my lovies. Those obliques, my lovies. Some of you a workout person. Ooh, something sexy's in the field. Something is sexy's in the field. Something is sexy. A sexy's in the field, my lovies. Y'all sexy. Da 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 da. Y'all sexy. Da 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 da. Sexy. Da 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 da. You're sexy. Da 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 da. Sexy. 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 Da 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 da. You're sexy. Da 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 da. Okay, enough. I think you're truly something special. Just like my dreams are really made of. For some of you, unique songs keep coming in, because I'm also getting the song 1034 on the clock. October, March, April for some. 10, 3, and 4. Any of those numbers could be significant. But if we add all of that up, 8 energy, soulmate energy. Oh shit. Oh shit. They are truly special, my lovies. 1034 is 8 energy. And in numerology, it brings in all types of legal procedures, medical procedures, a whole bunch of stuff. But it is soulmate energy, soulmate energy. For some of you, someone is a good match for you. Energetically speaking, it's like, it's all good. But there's a little bit of a lie in a situation. Why is there a lie? There's also a spy in a situation. I think you're truly something special. Something about patchouli. Here we go. This patchouli and truly, and unruly water. The frog fell. What was that? The frog fell. Why'd you fall? Why'd you fall, my lovies? You gotta call Paul. Oh, you saw the little crow just walk by? Where you going? Oh, right next to us. It's eating, it's not. What are you doing, my love? It's picking something. Oh, it's 2 of them. Hi. It's trying to break something. I wonder if it thinks it's a nut. Hi. Oh, it's 3 of them. You want to see? Can you see them? Hi. Hi. Oh, it's letting itself be seen. Bye. Love you guys. Have a good day. Toodaloos. Oh, you gonna come? You gonna all let yourself be seen? Come on. Do you see them all? Hi, sweeties. I wish I had nuts to give them. He was trying to crack a rock thinking it was a nut. They're too smart. They're too smart. I don't know why he was doing... No, he went back to it. I wonder why he's doing that. He's carrying it with him. He's like, I'm going to take this with me. What is it? He's trying to crack it on the ground. All right. Yep, that's how he felt too. All right. Enough. I think you're truly something special. I think you're truly something special, my lovies. Just like my dreams were really made of. The sun is coming up. We may need to get some protection for you so the phone doesn't overheat. See, we want to get better equipment too, because that way it doesn't overheat. It hasn't happened in a while though. The overheating and no, it happened in the sauna this morning, but that was a different setting. But during videos, it hasn't happened in a while. We've been doing good. We've been doing good, my lovies. We're settling in to the heated emotions, to the motion in the ocean. I wanna sex you up. I'm telling you. There is passion in the field, to say the least. Ooh. But yeah, I was getting like a lot of songs of like uniqueness and like the uniqueness of a bond, like something feels special. 1, 2, 3, I think it crowed. But because I'm also getting that song. I remember the very first day that I saw him, and immediately I felt intrigued by him. Something, it's like I knew this man from another life. I'm thinking maybe I was his husband, maybe he was my wife. And even the things I don't like about him are fine with me. Because it's something, it's so easy to understand him because he's so much like me. And it's truly a gift to be in his company. I think I'm paraphrasing, or I don't know, because he is the truth and it is so real. And I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am a reflection of him, then I must be fly, because his light, it shines so bright. I wouldn't mind. Ooh. How could the same man that makes me so sad turn right around and makes me so. And if he ever even left me, I wouldn't even be mad, because there's a blessing in every lesson. And I'm glad that I met him at all, true love, because it is the truth and it is so real. And you love the way that he or she makes you feel. For some of you, you're really lovey-dovey. And if I am a reflection of him, then I must be fly. My lovies, if I'm a reflection of you, then I must be fly, because you're creating this. And then I'm also getting that song by not Indiari, that one was by Indiari, but I'm getting the song by Flowetry. But it's not, no, India's, no, something Scott, Jill Scott. He loves me especially different. There's something about different and unique, and a very unique. This is a beautiful bond. Whatever it is, my lovies, y'all on fleek, y'all on fleek. Shit, it feels so good. It feels so good. This type of energy feels so good. It makes your mouth water. It makes you wanna, you heal the world with this type of energy, if you know it or not. Because it is the truth. Because it is the truth. And it is so real, and everyone can feel it, not just the two participating. That's why it's important to have worthy witnesses at your wedding, because it is the truth. And if the truth is in the feelings of the collective, it does something to the frequency of the whole. It's a really beautiful feeling. For some of you, it's just fucking orgasmic. It's something about Geronimo. It's just incredible. Something is just incredible. The love that you're experiencing through yourself and through others is just incredible. My God. Because it is the truth, and it is really real. It's real. It's the real deal. It's the real deal. Shit. It's the real deal. On y va. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mamá Merce. To Mamá Merce. To Mamá Merce. To Shango. To Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Lekpa, to Papa Lekpa, to Papa Lekpa, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to San Miguel, to San Miguel, to San Miguel, to San Rafael, to San Rafael, to San Rafael, to San Uriel, to San Uriel, to San Uriel, to San Gabriel, to San Gabriel. Ooh, negative emotions coming in. I feel it a little bit. It's all right, because the power of your love is too strong. To San Gabriel, to San Gabriel, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to all of the trusted ancestors of all of those watching this. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted ancestors of all of those watching this work, connecting with this work, co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted ancestors of all of those connecting with this work, creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To Ma'at, to Ma'at, to Ma'at, to Sekhmet, to Sekhmet, to Sekhmet, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Krishna, to the wisdom of Solomon, to the wisdom of Solomon, to the wisdom of Solomon, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you because we love you, my lovies. It's true. We are reading for... what's the date? We're reading for the 10th. Technically, we're reading for whenever Spirit needs us to read for. But we are reading for Gregorian April 10th, 2024, keeping in mind that time is fluid in spiritual realms. 10 energy is 1 energy in numerology because you take away the 0, because the 0 is a completion. It's a whole number. Just work with me for the mathematicians. But 1 energy in numerology, 1 energy is a new beginning, a new chapter. 1 energy brings in success. So success in what? So we have success when it comes to Jupiter energy. Oh shit, luck is on your side. We got success and surprises, things that are unexpected that are going to be blessings for you, but you have success no matter what. You could be pulled in different directions. Spirit can surprise you with many. Actually, no, my lovies, it's Wednesday, but for some of you, you're really looking forward to Jupiter Day. On Thursday is going to be very important to you. Let's reel it back in a little bit because we're reading for Wednesday. We're reading for Wednesday the 1st, right? Not the 1st. The 10th. Jesus. For some of you, the 1st. For some of you, the 10th. 1 and 10. 110. 110. For some of you, could be signing up for some courses. Mercury energy. Success when it comes to the written. Mercury rules the written. Mercury is all about writing. Great Britain is very present for some of you. The UK could be significant for some of you. England could be significant. I'm seeing the English flag. For some of you, Old English could be significant, and writing things in Old English. For some of you, in the preliminary, it came in, someone is out of your pay grade, but they are for some reason interested in you. For some of you, you have caught the eye or the eyes of aristocrats. For some of you, it could be people that are in England. For some of you, you are content creators. You share things online. For some of you, even if you're not major, you're all content creators just by force of being here, just by creating your account online. You're technically a content creator because everything that you do on your phone, they track it on your phone and then they upload it to the cloud, and somehow that also comes, and for some of you, Rolling Loud, and that actually is tied into the content that is created online because they listen to your conversations, they check out your text threads, all of that good stuff, and it's all used to feed AI. For some of you, AI is definitely in your field, but you've caught the eye, or someone is interested in what you're doing. For some of you, you've caught the eye of the FBI. The FBI was very present in the preliminary as well, but we got written stuff. People looking at writing. So people looking at things in written form, whether it be in only something about OnlyFans. For some of you, you've caught the eye of somebody on OnlyFans. But whatever you've caught the eye on, whatever you caught the eye of, it's a lot of written, it's published, a lot of like published things. There's an energy of a published thing. Journalism has been very present, and all forms of journalism. Freedom of speech has been very present, and not allowing anybody to how do we put this, encroach upon your rights. But for some of you, you could be content creators of some sort, and whatever content you share, whether somebody else likes it or not, it's there to share. But for some of you, there could be I read this thing the other day. For some of you, this definitely is going to, there's something you're not seeing when it comes to something, specifically for those that have an OnlyFans account, because I was reading this thing the other day, how they want to put like more safety precautions, because it's kind of like prostitution, no? Like, or that's kind of like, I don't know. But then what about pornography? I don't know. It brings up so many different topics. But for some of you, you're looking into this and it's really pressing in your mind. For others, and it's depressing for you. For others, that does not apply to written things. So you have success when it comes to things in writing. You could be writing. For some of you, if you were feeling, if you're a journalist of some sort, or if you like to journal, or for some of you, if you like to write in some type of like diary or a book that you keep to yourself, you may have an unleashing of ideas that you may want to put down on paper, especially over the next 24 hours or the waves that you're riding. Spirit may invite you to just you'll find yourself that it feels very flowish. It's like there's so many ideas, and just put them down on paper like as fast as possible. For some of you, you may have to write a quick list of something. For some of you, you may have to write a quick list of hits. I'm getting like hits, like quick list of hits. Take that how it resonates, because we have all types of people, a typo as well, all types of people present. But I am getting like a playlist for some, like a playlist like of hits, like of music. Maybe for some of you, you're rearranging your playlist, you're cleaning up your phone. It's an extension of you. I always invite people to clean up their contact list. If you're not talking to people anymore, get it out of there. Get that old energy out. Old email threads, clean that up. Maybe for some of you, you're doing some spring cleaning when it comes to the written form. Maybe for some of you, old documents that you don't use anymore. Old boxes of newspaper. I'm getting Newsweeks. Old boxes of newspapers. Or maybe you're helping somebody else do this. But cleanliness is next to godliness. And for some of you, you could be having success because you are, by cleaning space, Spirit loves to fill things. So if you make space for something, Spirit will fill it in with the appropriate thing. So, just internal cleansing, maybe for some as well. We have seen that. Spirit is inviting some to do a 1-day fast or a 3-day fast of different things. But for some, it is of food and consuming things. For others, it's of, different things. But however Spirit brings you to do that. But a lot of luck on your side and expansion energy. But to expand, it's good to not bring so much baggage with you from the past, because we have seen that the past definitely wants to creep back, but for some of you, you're not looking back. For some of you, there's still a chance to reconcile something, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Getting to know truth, getting to know you. Let's do it, my lovies. Again, the Light Seers Tarot wants to speak with you, but before we do that, we're gonna do getting to know truth, getting to know you, my lovies. We haven't looked at this one. As per usual, because it is the truth. If you're worried about a house situation, you have really good news in the preliminary. It came in. You have really good news when it comes to a house situation. This is so good. This is Starbucks' honey citrus. Your sister's not sponsored yet by Starbucks, but honey citrus mint tea. Honey citrus mint tea. But I replaced their honey blend, whatever that is to them, and I just tell them to put regular honey in their honey packets. And it's just so good, my lovies. It's just so good. It's just so good. I feel good. Here we go with this. I feel good, my lovies. And you knew that you would. You know you would, my lovies. And you feel good. Like sugar and spice. What? Spirit was giving us something about pets this morning. And for some, 2 dogs. For some, you could be either looking to add another pet if you don't already have a pet, or for some, your pets were very present this morning in preparation and meditation. Speaking of, ooh, ooh, here we go with this Cruella energy. Someone's cruel. Or for some of you, there's someone around you that you see as really cruel, but you don't tell them that. But this person talks a lot of shit about a lot of people. And this person wants you to think someone else is cruel. That's what's coming in. This could be like someone close to you. I don't know. Is it interesting? It's like a side note. I don't know. Anyways, what food could you not live without? What food could you not live without? What food could you not live without? I guess at this particular time, I'm like, again, yesterday I craved for so many salads. I had a salad I had the egg bites and a banana for breakfast with a tea. And then I drank a lot of water throughout the day. The coconut water, and then just switched to regular water throughout the day. And then in the afternoon, I had a salad. And then it was a big salad. It was from Chipotle. It was a big salad, so I saved half for a snack for later. And then I went back and bought another salad. And then I had the same thing. I portioned it, so I had the majority in the first sitting and then saved the rest for later. And then I had a banana for dinner. Banana. I'm craving a lot of like veggies. Like, I feel like that's the routine I want to have today too. Even though I bought some ramen, and I kind of want to have a little bit of ramen today as well. I want to have a little bit of soup. And even yesterday I was kind of like craving soup, but I'm like, my body was asking for greens. And just tomatoes and aguacate, avocado, and in the second salad, I had a little bit of spicy. Just a little bit, because I'm like, I kind of want a little bit of hot sauce, but I don't want too much. I'm craving, I can't live, okay, right now, in this particular time, I really, a lot of greens and veggies. I need a lot of greens and veggies right now. That's where I'm at right now. And soup. But eating, because I haven't eaten the soup yet, but, right now, I can't live without veggies at this particular time in my life. If you could have any animal in the world as a pet, what would it be and why? How about you, my lovies? If you could have any animal in the world as a pet, what would it be and why? I love cats. I love dogs. I prefer to live with a cat. I would love an owl. I would love a crow. I want a crow to adopt me. They're so independent though. Oh shit. You see, this is the stuff that heaven on earth is made of. See, it's this little leg, my lovies. This little leg. I don't know what happened to it, but it lost its little capacity to stay in its hole. Fudge. Everything's happening for a reason though. An owl, a crow. I like animals. Like, I would like to have, like live like not too far from the city, because I still have a strong city girl in me. City girls. This is taking such a turn, that name. But I still like the city, but I would want to live like I would want to have like a decent, maybe in the city, have like a decent amount of land where I can like garden and have little animals and feed the animals and have a garden. And I've always wanted to have a garden, my lovies. In fact, actually, your sister friend, when she was in Texas, a guy was willing to, the thing is, he was like looking to sell that property too, so it wasn't going to work out long term, but he was willing to have me start a community garden in this lot that he had. But I'm like, it's just me, it's difficult, and there were a lot of of excuses. I wasn't gonna stay in Texas, so so it didn't happen. But he was willing to, and he actually donated to a GoFundMe. It was really sweet. He was a really sweet guy. He really believed in like the spiritual work that I was doing. He really loved it. And so yeah, so for many reasons it didn't work out. But I would love to have like a farm or like a garden space where I can, you know, feed animals. And you know, and you can make it happen anywhere, but I've grown, you know, shoot, living in my vehicle, I've grown things. And but it's nice to have like a plot of land where you could like really, you know, have like the crows come, and you have like a space, and the blue jays and you know, and the little squirrels and the rabbits and a cat that can come in and out of the house, and a dog. And I don't like dogs. I don't like how it smells. I can tell in a city where there are a lot of dogs because it smells like shit. It smells like dog shit. So we'll see. Anyways, that's where I'm at. How about you, my lovies? If you could have any animal in the world as a pet, what would it be and why? 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 I really do love the independence of cats, though. Cats are like beautiful creatures to me. Plus, I love that they can see. They see souls. They feel souls. What's your biggest insecurity? Today, I haven't shaved my legs. I haven't shaved my legs. So I have these little hairs. I don't know if I'm insecure about that. Your sister friend has been all natural, my lovies. You know what's funny? Yesterday I was thinking about this. I was thinking about a time I went to Vegas with my two blood sisters, and I could tell like certain things. I just, again, I'm always paying attention to everything. But at that time I wasn't shaving at all. And so I was like pretty hairy, and the way that they behaved, like how they walked with me or without me, I don't know. It was just little things I pay attention to. But I'm kind of forcing it. The only reason why I say that is because I noticed, I'm like, oh, you haven't shaved, so you got little hairs happening there. That's like my biggest insecurity today. How about you, my lovies? What's your biggest insecurity? Someone's immaturity is their biggest insecurity. That's what's coming in. All right. For some, your immaturity is your biggest insecurity. It's okay. Give yourself time, my lovies. Give yourself time to grow. You're thinking he or she can give you wealth, but so young. Someone's with somebody for money. We got three of wands energy. Two of wands though. Spirit saying two of wands and a three of wands. Boom. A two of wands and a three of wands. Boom. Fighting for opportunities. Ugh. Boom, by good. Competing for opportunities, you may have to compete. For some of you, think about it. I am getting, for some of you, like competing for like employment opportunities, like say like not in a competitive way, but the energy of competition is around it. For some of you, you could be applying for a role that everybody else is applying for. For some of you, I am getting like, you know, something's coming up. Like, for example, like, you work in an organization and it's like this position rarely opens up, because once people get in this position, it's really hard for them to get out of this position, and that's a position you want. And so you're waiting for it, but there's a lot of competition for it. You could have been waiting for the last 2 years, 3 years, 5 years for some. Clear the throat chakras. Maybe you haven't really been talking about this a lot because you kind of don't want too much attention called to whatever it is, but it feels like something really popular. For some of you, it's something really important. For some of you, popular. For some of you, something about a charity and something about a chairman. You may want to be honest with yourself or someone around you, because maybe Spirit was giving us this curious energy this morning. What would you do? Everything is coming in for a reason. Even immaturity has nothing to do with age. So what would you do if you got this position? It almost feels like lying on a resume. This is what it feels like. It feels like lying to oneself. Maybe not even lying on a resume, but maybe because maybe someone does on a resume have the qualifications for something, but on the soul level, I don't know. It's like someone has a really good looking resume. This is what is coming in as. Take it how it resonates. And it's like the ships are coming in and someone's been waiting on these ships to come in. Just maybe taking some time for some to reflect about the opportunities that are coming in and why you want them. Like, is it because everybody else wants them? Because Spirit was giving us, oh, bon, my lovies, that in the preliminary. They would do anything to fit in. They would do anything to fit in. So it's like someone that would do anything for a title, just to say like they look good. They would do anything for X amount of money, just to say like, just to show, just to prove. That's the energy that was present in the preliminary and it's coming back in. So just being cautious with that, my lovies. Or maybe someone around you. This could be someone that you have to kind of like counsel through a situation, because they just want a standing ovation. It's like they're really shallow. Very shallow energy. So it's like they would do anything to fit in. Spirit was giving it to us very like COVID energy, like just out of like an example for me to use, where it was shocking to me how many people were just willing to blindly like follow orders that they didn't even understand. So maybe, maybe it could have to do with a medical situation. Maybe it could have to do with, I don't know, maybe I am also seeing, you know what I'm seeing? I don't know, Pennywise is coming in. Maybe it's in an organization where they are the negative emotions. We're working through them. That burp was pretty decent. Maybe someone tells a lot of lies. Maybe someone would be willing to do, again, it feels like someone that would be willing to do anything to fit in. Given the right situation, again, if you have no integrity in your soul, given the right situation, you would lose control. You would do whatever it takes to fit in. This is what's coming in. Someone's very shallow. They care a lot about the crowd, about what the crowd thinks. This is a type of person that can easily get into negative gossip, start slandering people, making things up about people, doing things for money that is like questionable things. Someone has very little integrity in their soul. This could be you or someone around you. We're just reading the energies. They have very little integrity in their soul. They believe that they're strong though. They look at they look at people based on what they have. Someone is coming in with an energy of, they look at people based on what they own, the possessions. And if anybody knows anything about possessions, is that you're not going to take them with you at the end of this life. Someone's very like, they're very inexperienced in someone's lived a lot, like fast life energy, but they haven't felt a lot. They don't feel deeply. They're spiritually shallow. Someone's coming in as spiritually bankrupt. I'm just the messenger. That's what's coming in. Let's see who this is to you, my lovies. Let us see. And what do they need? Here, we'll see who this is first. Something about a dildo. We'll see who this is first for you, and then we will clarify a little bit more with Witch's Tarot. Actually, we'll do it with we'll see. Let spirit flow. Music makes you lose control. Someone can like music. This could be a young fire sign for some, or someone that is very in Knight of Wands energy. Esoterically, I am getting Knight of Wands, even though technically this is a Knight of Pentacles. So this could also be a Taurus, a Capricorn. I was seeing a Taurus in my mind's eye. This could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, or people in those energies. But technically, the Jack of Diamonds in the 32, technically, it is the Jack of Clubs, even though because of just the nature of the wand energy and the pentacle energy and how we read these energies, the diamonds tend to bring in movement and heat. And so sometimes it's interchangeable. For some of you, this could also be a sister, a daughter, or a friend, or a young lady around you who is very ambitious, who wants success in a situation. For some of you, you're going to get really positive communication from a well-meaning female. This energy has been present of waiting for communication from a well-meaning female. For some of you, a young brunette could also be. This is very young energy. It feels like very immature energy. It feels like very young energy. For some of you, maybe guiding youngsters through different values, right? I think it comes a time where it's like rites of passage type of energy, and just making sure that the right values are instilled. Like, that's what it feels like. Maybe for some of you, it didn't feel like this is you. It feels like this is someone around you that you're dealing with. For some of you, it's you as a youngster. But for most of you, these are youngsters around you, or people that, even if they're not youngsters per se, in their souls, they're very like, they're trying to prove something, and living that way could kind of cause turmoil at some point. Someone's waiting on news. You have a sister, a daughter, or a friend waiting on some type of an opportunity. They're going to get really good communication. For some of you, this person, again, starting small. You can have a sister, a daughter, or a friend, or a brother, or a friend, or a son, who's kind of like starting out. They could be starting out, and they really want to do, again, something's above their pay grade. So they want to do something at this particular time that's like over the top, or they really want to be seen. They want to do everything to fit in. And I think Spirit's going to challenge this person at some point. They have success. They have news coming in about an opportunity, especially if it has to do with work opportunities or a training opportunity. This feels very like procedural. They're waiting on some type of response. Maybe someone wants to get a job. Maybe someone wants to get into a university. Maybe somebody wants to get into something, a Division I school. I am getting whatever it is. They're going to be fine. It's just making sure that they have the rind, something about the rind, something about vine, something about vineyards. Just making sure that someone has like the right mindset. That they're not doing everything and anything just to be recognized. That's all. Everything is going to be fine. This person's going to be fine, because that would be their downfall. That's what spirits are saying. That would be their downfall. This person's going to be fine. Just making sure that they're not doing anything and everything just to fit in. That someone has a voice. Maybe doing some exercises where someone needs to like be more of a leader in a situation, especially if somebody's like leaving home and going far, maybe for school, whatever it is. It just feels like someone's going to be fine, but they just not, it's not to be a piggybacker or not to be like a linebackers involved. Yeah, they're going to be moving about an hour or so away. And this is for you. This is for you as a female, or for your partner. Maybe you're going to go travel to see this sister, this daughter, this friend. But for some of you, you have travels an hour or so away from where you are. Big changes in your life coming in. There are delays in this situation. For some of you, it feels like maybe like this is like for spellman. This is like for summertime energy, maybe into the autumn. Just getting someone prepared. I think someone needs to be prepared during the summer. Maybe this is rites of passage energy. The sun, I love the sun, but I don't know, my lovies. This is like voila, my lovies. Yeah, it's just like getting someone prepared for their new chapter, making sure that they have like a strong foundation. It doesn't feel too alarming. It doesn't feel like anything toxic per se. It just feels like Spirit's trying to prepare someone's energy so that they're not in toxic energy, so that they're not, so that they can make strong decisions. Like, for example, like if you're out in East Bubba Fuck somewhere and you have to make decisions that go against, because that's what Spirit was giving us. Like, imagine a lot of people that can't say no to a group of friends. I know a lot of people that they get right into the crowds and it's like, you knew that was wrong. Yeah, but we were all together. Ha ha ha. They laugh it off. They make it a joke, and it's actually really serious. So I think Spirit's just trying to prepare someone for that. Everything's going to be fine though. Everything is going to be good. Boom. That was beautiful. I really liked that. Because if not, they're going to be, maybe it has to do, because I was getting something about drugs. I didn't want to go there, but the 5 of Cups energy in the tarot is disappointment, is shame, is regret, is remorse. But in the baraja, it's drinking, being intoxicated or something. Just being cautious, because I think Spirit's trying to get someone, because again, it's like, well, we all drunk and drive together. You know, everybody was doing it. It's like that type of energy. Like, we don't want that type of everybody was doing it type of energy. I am seeing, this was in Florida. There was this beautiful young lady. She was killed by a security guard, actually, at her place. She was drunk out of her mind, and this man took advantage of her. He was caught on camera. He tried, I don't know, people are just jerks sometimes, but he tried to cover it up. She was caught on camera walking with him in the hallways, and he noticed that she was like drunk. She went into her room. She was a university student, and she was there for school. She went into her room, and it's just to prevent any issues, because she went into her room. She was drunk. I guess she had an Uber or something, but she was like, she was really drunk. She locked the door, but she had like this weird key lock thing that was easily unlocked by this guy who just looked up how to reset this thing, and then he broke into her place and basically raped her and killed her. Just being cautious. Everything is coming in for a reason. I don't think you have anything to worry about, but just, you know, it's important for someone to be strengthened in saying no, like, or knowing their limits, just especially if they're going to be by themselves, like for the first time, somewhere far, maybe an hour or so away from where you are. It's just important to set them up for the right expectations. Something about Utah. And we got a father here, a King of Pentacles, a father, again, Taurus energy, a leader of some sort. I am getting a Libra wants to come in too. Boom by Coots. All right, we're gonna read the 32 for you. Ooh, 50-53 already. We're gonna read the 32 for you, and then we're gonna go from there. We got joy. Joellen for some, and Helen for some. Helena for others. I love this Helena energy. I love that name, my lovies. Helena is a pretty name. Helena. My favorite name is Victoria. It's always been Victoria. I've always loved the name Sophia too. There was a little time where I wanted to date. Who you want to date, my lovies? I wanted to name my child Hermione. I wanted to Dame. You want to date Damien for some, or Damon? All of these names are coming in for a reason. But I wanted to name my daughter Hermione. I've changed my mind since that. I'll talk to my partner about it. Like, what do we want to name the baby, babe? Because for me, Hermione, I do understand, is like, that's a lot. It's a lot. All right, so we got joy, and it's a boy. Ooh, boom, babe. I told you, you're all babed out. For some of you, you are all babed out. It's like you and your significant other. It makes my hand hurt. For some of you, there's an issue with somebody's, like, either these fingers, somebody could have hurt their fingers at some point, or some type of carpal tunnel, something painful is coming in the hands, or arthritis. Someone around you can have arthritis. But for some of you, someone's going to have the itis. You're going to eat a lot and then get sleepy. But so cute. And for some of you, someone's creepy. Yep, someone's creepy, but it's all right. We're working through the emotions. Look at you, my lovies. Look who's showing up. You and your significant other, you sexies. You got you and your significant other. The energies don't lie. A lot of people can fake that they're in love, but a lot of people can't show up like this in readings. I'm just the messenger here. This is sexy. This is so sexy. Okay, enough. You got you as the current, or your partner, whether it be male or female, because we have both counterparts showing up here. You and your significant other, you are in flow. You are feeling sexy. You are in love. I am telling you, my lovies, what I am feeling in my soul. For some of you, you're your goals. You're content with the content of your experience, and you are in love. You are in love. There's nothing more to say here. You're in love. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You are in love. For some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, my lovies. This is for we're reading collective energies. I like to emphasize that. And my reading style is a little bit different. I'm picking up on multiple stories at Once I'm not honing in on one specific scenario. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, my lovies. This is not, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Very beautiful energies. Very beautiful. Eva. Here we go with this Eva energy. No matter what, and Teresa, no matter what, my lovies, you are all living beautiful experiences. But for some, you're living a beautiful love story. What is it? Let me be Juliet, you'll never have to be alone. I love you, and that's all I really know. That's where you're at. That's where you at. You don't need the rest of the song. That's where you at. It's a love story, my lovies. It really is. For some of you, it's a love story and a half. Jesus. For some of you, I wish I get to live this. For some of you, that's what I was going to say, my lovies. You get to live this too one day. You do. Because you do the internal work inside of you. If you are at peace and in love inside of you, and you accept yourself wholly as you are, it's not about an image. If you accept yourself wholly as you are, you have to attract, a trucker, for some of you, a trucker. You have to attract holy love. Let me be Juliet, you'll never... Okay, well, you don't like it. For some of you, you hate love. For some of you, you don't want to live this. Not everybody gets to live this, and not everybody wants to. That's okay. You don't got to choke your sister friend. Let me be Juliet, you'll never have to be alone. I love you, and that's all I really know. Shit. Shitsy pitsy. Chewy pooey. It's a love story, baby. You said yes. You said yes, my lovies. You're the best. You said yes. You've already said it in your soul. I told you someone's hating. I told you someone's mad. They're trying to choke your sister friend so she don't fucking speak energetically. Someone's a cheater. 7 of Diamonds energy. For some of you, you don't cheat. So 7 of Diamonds energy. For some of you, someone does cheat and they're angry. They're angry. For some of you, this could be someone around you that could be upset over your situation. It doesn't feel, again, this anger that's not yours has been very present. For some of you, you are angry, my lovies. We'll figure that out in a second. For others, you're not. For most, I don't feel like you're angry. I feel like this is again, just being cautious with the duality as you're integrating new energies, especially if you're just starting a new relationship or if you're taking something to a next level. Maybe you and your partner are doing something great. Dosa for some, Mendoza. Maybe if you and your partner are doing something great, maybe it's in your fate. The spirits are saying it's your fate. They can't fight spirits. They're not strong enough. So 7 of Diamonds energy. We got upset. People are a little upset. Let me be Juliet. You'll never have to be alone. I love you, and that's all I really know. That's all you really know, my lovies. And you're not doing it for show. You're doing it because it's real. I like it. But others apparently... Anger. What's this anger about? Anger. Ooh. And psychologically not doing okay. Jesus. Health issues. For some, you see, this is what happens. The anger that you hold on to becomes your sickness. For some of you, someone is not doing well psychologically, spiritually, or emotionally, and it's tied to anger. For some, someone has anger management issues, and maybe someone needs support with that. And travel's not too far from where you are. For some of you, while traveling, be very cautious while traveling. Just be very cautious while traveling, because when the 8 of Spades and the 8 of Diamonds come out back to back like that, just be cautious while traveling. Gravel. Just be cautious while traveling. Check your tires. Make sure everything is good. For some of you, refueling. It came in yesterday's preliminary. Making sure your fuel levels are okay. Oil levels are okay. Because we're working through negative energies. It's really in the field. Like, the love is so overpowering that it's just beautiful. But the negative energies are still kind of being worked through. If you get it, you get it. We got delays, anger because of delays. 9 of Diamonds energy, we got delays, anger, or for some of you, not right away, but later on. There could be a situation that's going to make you angry. It could be a situation with a teenager or a youngster that's going to make you angry, because we did get that just now. Just making sure that you're in the delays instead of waiting for this anger to happen. There's still a chance to put things in place so that People know how to respond in certain emergencies. People know how to respond when it comes to something about a fire extinguisher. There could be a fire somewhere. Just making sure that that there are the right procedures set in place for whatever needs to happen. If something happens that spirit needs to happen, like something needs to burn or whatever the case may be, at least there are no fatalities or no, there are no, there's no bodily injury. I'm just the messenger here. We got a Jack of Clubs. We have someone that is rather immature. We do feel the immaturity in the field. The Jack of Clubs is usually someone that's slightly younger or slightly older than you. About 10 years on either end. This person likes to look good. They like to dress well. They like to take care of themselves, but they're rather immature. Delays when it comes to this energy. Delays when it comes to anger when it comes to this energy. For some of you, again, I am getting like a Queen of Hearts. I have to, Erica, I have to continue to reinforce it, even though someone may not want to hear it right now because someone is really arrogant. So this is how it's coming in. I'm just a messenger. It's curious. It's like, here we go with this energy. It's like, why do they even come here? This is what it feels like. But I'm just a messenger. Maybe for some of you, you're going to wonder, like, why is somebody showing up to you? Why are they asking you for advice? They don't listen. They think they're smarter than everyone. But there's going to be an incident with a young lady and a young man. And I was getting, again, the example of the security guard and that young lady. I'm just a messenger here. And my hands are hurting a lot. It feels like I was fighting with my hands. I'm just a messenger here. Someone with anger management. There's going to be some type of contract for some. A contract, delays in a contract for some, with a Queen of Diamonds, a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, there's a gentleman who is participating in a situation when it comes to a contract, and a lady as well. The lady could be in opposition in the situation. This could be in a work situation for some of you. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. Nine of Diamonds energy. There are delays when it comes to a contract that's facilitated by a gentleman, or you're going to have a conversation with a gentleman and eventually there's going to be a contract signed, but a female is not going to be too happy about that. She's actually going to lose her mind. That's how it's coming in. For some of you, King of Clubs energy. This is for you as a gentleman or for your partner. We have you as a gentleman or for your partner showing up. For some of you, your significant other could be slightly younger, slightly older than you. They could be rather playful, a little immature, but they're a good meaning person. The alarm is going off at a distance. For some of you, you could hear from your partner who has this person, this Queen of Diamonds. This person is distancing. Your partner can have a common friend with a female, either with an ex or with a female who doesn't have his best interest in mind, who may be trying to like play a weird game. They have a common friend for some of you, and this female wants to be in your partner's field for some reason. This is what's coming in. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's just something to look out for. I don't think you have anything to worry about. We do have success. I don't think you have anything to worry about. You have success here. This is you successful. Oh, shit. And the way you came up right next to her... the way you're coming up right next to her. For some of you, you and your significant other are right here. And you get along with this friend of his, or you're going to for some of you. But there's this ex that's lingering, or a female who's lingering. For some of you, you could have someone who was messing around with somebody before they met you. And this person, for some of you, this feels like either this is a recently new relationship or this is a relationship that's coming up for you. And there's this female who kind of wants to play this weird game like, well... So yesterday I gave the example of when Spirit gave me the download that the guy that I dated through high school and into my 20s was with somebody else that was a better match for him, just based on his beliefs, how he works, how he operates. This man lied to me. He said, no, I don't. Like, I asked him when we met up that evening, the last night that we met up. I asked him, are you with somebody else? He said no. And I'm like, why the fuck does this guy lie to me? It's like he's been with me long enough to know I dream things, I get downloads, visions, all this other stuff. Spirit had already given us all of the downloads. I said to him, I know that you're with somebody else. And I cried that night. I'm like, I know you're with somebody else. And he's like, but so what? You know, like you and I said this, like when we Lisette, well, we used to say when we were younger that we would be together no matter what, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, stop playing your messy hoe games. And I let it go. I blocked him. I let it go. This female, she doesn't want to let it go. For some of you, you have somebody who's she's a messy hoe. I think this female cheated on this man. So she doesn't care being messy. She doesn't give a shit. This permit, she's a driver's permit, a rider's permit, a motorcycle permit for some. This person could be working on getting her motorcycle permit. Anyways, this person's a messy. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I think you know how to handle this. For some of you, this is you. For some of you, this is you. I have to say what I gotta say, my lovies. For some of you, this is you who, we've seen that. We have Yahoo chocolate milk. We have seen that for some of you, my lovies. It's all right. It's just, inner fights. We gotta work through them. I get it, my lovies. But this anger is killing somebody. It's not fair to the person. I'm just a messenger here. Romeo, Jack of Spades energy. You also got a nasty ex. Okay, so male or female, take it how it resonates, because this applies to both men and women watching this. Jack of clubs. For some of you, you have an immature ex that's a man who's showing up. Fuckery, the fuckery of the fuckery. For some of you, a love like this, the thing is that's coming in is like, I never knew there was a love like this before. You're experiencing a magical love. You got stupid ass thugs coming in. No offense to, I know beautiful people that are in organized crime. Not them. These people are immature and have lost their mind. They have no order or standard in their life. I'm getting that energy. They have no standard or moral code, and they think they're competing with you. For some of you, you have people that have no standards or moral codes, but they think that they're competing with either you or your spouse. And there's no competition here, because both of you are looking at these people like, you ain't touching us. Whatever we had, that's done. You ain't touching us. Energetically, y'all are not playing. And you also have a well-meaning friend too. I don't know. There's a drama for here. There's a drama for here, because a love like this before. For some of you, you never knew there was a love like this before. There's a friend of you and your significant other have a mutual friend who could be around your age. Again, this person could be a little immature. They like center stage, but we have seen that. We've seen the matchmaker is sincere and wants the couple to succeed. For some of you, you have a matchmaker or a friend around your team. You really is anonymous is coming in. I'm seeing like anonymous, like the hackers. This person could be a hacker, but I'm getting anonymous, like someone likes to remain anonymous, but this person also like center stage. I don't know. Whatever, take from that whatever you need, however that applies to your situation. But you have a man who is like, no, I support this union. Like, this is like, this person could be like a best man. Like, this person is worthy of being a best man at your wedding. They could be a little messy, but that's their life. They truly support your couple. This is really beautiful energy. And there's a messy ex for some of you, a man who wants to come back and be in your field and harass you, a messy female who wants to come back and be in your field and harass you. For some of you, this is you as a gentleman, my lovies. It's like, you didn't do right. Just go live your life and learn your lessons. Find your peace. Is that so difficult? Let's get an affirmation over this shit. Is that so difficult? I guess for some people it is. Oh, shit. 010801. That's 88 energy. And in the 32, 88 is soulmate energy. 28 is soulmate energy in the 32. Envious men, envious females. Fuck. Because it's the love of a lifetime. I'm telling you, I feel the power of your love, my lovies. I feel the power of your love. You don't come across this shit every day. And it heals the world, but also for those who are not wanting to heal, it almost hurts them. My hands hurt. Like, this one's a nut job. This one would be willing to fight, but this one would be willing to fight too. I don't know, my lovies. I don't know what this is, but I don't think you're pushovers. I think that you're civilized people, but I don't think you're pushovers. I don't think you're pushovers. Someone could have lied and said, like, it's like they wanted to see you. For some of you, there was a lot of gossip also. So in a situation, so for some of you, you could have had a lot of hurdles, or you're going to, I don't know. It feels like for some of you, it's kind of in past position though. Like someone already had tried to like taint this connection for you, but it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. The Hierophant, because you're marrying somebody. A Taurus involved in a situation. Taurus is very present. A Taurus who was strategizing for a while. Strategizing for what? To communicate some bullshit. Yeah, some bullshit. Seven of Swords. To communicate some bullshit. I've met some bullshit Tauruses in my life. No offense. No offense to my lovely Tauruses that are not bullshitters. But for some of you, there's a Taurus who's a bullshitter. Or someone who's married who's a bullshitter. They're going to be angry. They are watching, spying, and stalking. And seeing you move away, sail away on the Block Island Ferry. Or wherever you're fucking going. And these people are in a mental prison. A lot of sword energy. These people are all upset. They're all upset. Fudgesicles. Something about a Gemini wants to come in too. Okay, we got the Hierophant. Let's start with the Hierophant. I aspire to be the best I can be. Right now, that means order over chaos. Order over chaos. That means if you are a wise Hierophant, order over chaos. Wisdom over brain garbage. Wisdom over brain garbage. And working over shirking. I don't know what that means, but okay. And then the Knight, so all about the swords, all up in their heads, thinking too much, overthinking about things they don't need to think about. So let's start with the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords, I can next level joy into my life. And I'm so grateful for all the things I'm about to be so grateful for. Looking forward, 01-11-11. Looking forward to new beginnings at 01-11-11. It don't get no more new beginning than that. We got the Seven of Swords, which did come in, especially, it doesn't have to be a Taurus, but Taurus energy is the only major that has shown. So but somebody that pretends to be very orthodox or very traditional, but I don't know, it's like transitional traditions. Someone could be very like a transient of some sort. Someone could actually have lost their home after a marriage or a failed marriage, and now they're obsessed with your life and seeing what you're doing, what you're not doing. But Seven of Swords energy, I am unconditionally honest. The affirmation is to be unconditionally honest and expect the same from others, but keep your unsolicited advice to yourself, please. We got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, I can next level. We already did that. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, I fear nothing. I conquer everything. I won't stop for anything. The Knight of Swords, my excitement is welcomed and celebrated, but when it spills over, I mop it up so no one slips. So it sounds like someone was trying to set booby traps and it didn't work, and someone's losing their mind because we have an Eight of Swords. Someone's trapped up in their head. They don't know how to sabotage something anymore. Someone's just wasting their time and they're very immature. I felt very immature energy. Very immature energy. But you have support from the heavens, and as above, so below. For some of you, whether you know it or not, if you are in line with this energy, if you are watching this, that means that on some level you are already or have already manifested a strong union or a strong calling for your life. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to manifest in another person per se, but for some of you, it is another person. Another person's here. Knight of Swords, something coming in really quickly, just making sure that we're not reckless and we're cleaning up after ourselves and not leaving messes for anybody else. Because at some point, you got to have to clean it up yourself anyways. Two of Swords energy. Someone's supposedly feeling betrayed by this union of yours, and they want to communicate this with you. For some of you, someone could be feeling, I'm getting the Two of Swords. They didn't see how you were going to move on for some of you and have a happy, and they don't want to give up. For some of you, someone doesn't want to give up, but you already know this. The Sun, Leo energy, you already know this. Everything's been exposed. You see everybody for who they are. And for some of you, you've decided to move in another direction, which makes sense for you. You are not codependent. You are independent. I like it. They're mad at your joy. They're mad at your joy. I can't, this is crazy. They're mad at your joy. In the 32, this is joy. This is your joy. They are mad at your happiness. It's like, what in the hellhole? They don't know how to destroy you. For some of you, this could just be your work, what you do for a living, what you do for passion. For some of you, you have a crazy ex stalking you. I would press charges. I would get a restraining order on this person. Someone is it came in secretly trying to sabotage you, trying to get into your work, destroy opportunities, because someone is so delusional in their mind. They think that would make you run back to them, and little do they know you don't even want to be their friend. It's like, you don't see how insane you are. I don't even want you near me ever again. They want your money too. Your spouse could be doing well. You could be doing well. They're mad at that. These people are fucking blocked. This is someone, for some of you, you could have divorced this person. This could have been someone you divorced. There's a separation here. For some of you, there is a divorce here. There's a divorce. There's a death here. For some of you, you could be learning the death of someone who never had your best interest in mind. There's a divorce, a man, a separation. There's a divorce, an ending of a contract. For some of you, a termination. For some of you, a nine of spades with the ace of spades does bring in the death. Right next to, for some of you, someone was really mentally sick. Whoever this is that you're going to learn about that's dying, they were mentally sick. This was someone who betrayed you. They were really mentally sick. Certainly. Spirit's saying certainly. Certainly. The spirits are saying it's the best thing for their energy. For someone to run around their life stalking you, worrying about you, trying to sabotage things for you, this person is a nutcase. Not to mention everything else. Their spirit's not saying it's not because of what they did to you necessarily. It's because of everything else they were doing. Spirit gave us last night. Spirit gave us last night. Spirit's given us a lot. But, for example, in my reading for me, it came in, this person, what they did, it's being charged back to them times 50. I'm like, oh, shit. You know the first thing that comes to my mind? That's a lot, my lovies, because I went through it. If they went through times 50 what I went through, I know what I went through after they did me wrong. I know what I went through after they did me wrong. I don't wish that on anyone, but it's not up to me. It's the spirits. It's refining of the soul. They are going through some shit. If they're going through times 50 what I went through, they are fucking going through some shit. I'm like, that hurts. There was one that came out times 500. I'm like, at that point, it's like you're living, I don't know how you're living this fucking crazy. Everyone gets their karma. We see things even on a global scale. And we see things in families. And it's like, thank the spirits for their mercy, because us humans, we are fucking nuts sometimes. We get warnings. We get a lot of warnings, and we get so fucking arrogant that we think that there are no repercussions. Then we want to be mad at God when something happens. Nah, my lovies, we got to look at our flaws sometimes. Spirit gives us a lot of chances. Spirit gives us a lot of chances. And it's like, when are you going to stop? When are you going to tell the fucking truth? You're never going to fucking tell the truth? No, you're going to make the other the fucking victim and then bully them? Make yourself to be some type of fucking savior, but also like you were hurt in a situation? Make that make fucking sense. The savior is never hurt in a situation, right? It's the savior. I don't know. Some funky shit's coming in. Someone's suffering, my lovies. They really are, and they're about to suffer some more because their obsession is leading to their demise. Because of these changes, This could be someone that travels around your area for some. This is someone that travels around your area. And they're mad over the changes in your life. They're mad because you don't give up on yourself. I don't know. They're mad because they want to continue. For some of you, I do feel a freak show. Like, again, we saw that in one of the readings. Paying people to fucking fire you so that you could be in some type of interesting predicament. Spirit was giving us a few months ago while I was in between jobs. I was doing, what was I doing, my lovies? I was doing Instacart, and I had someone stalk me and hack my account, and then I got locked out of that account, so I couldn't do Instacart anymore. And Spirit had already told us we were going to be fine. But I'm like, what? Somebody's so fucking nuts to stalk somebody, hack their account, and make them have locked out so they don't have access to fucking money? And they don't think something's wrong with that? Like, there's some people that are fucking tapped, my lovies. I'm just the messenger here. It's like, people that are nuts, nut jobs, like real nut jobs over your fucking union. For some of you, this was someone you were in a relationship with, in a union, nut jobs. And it's like, you wonder why I'm fucking leaving you? These are the type of people that would murder you if you stay with them. They're fucking crazy. You don't belong in a relationship. You should actually go back into your fucking mother's womb. Fucking, something about someone's mother's tomb. Someone could have lost a mom. It's like, what the fuck? And then they want you to feel sorry for them. Like, that's what they use. Is like, learn from your mother's fucking mistakes. Someone's mother's fake. This is for Liz. For some of you, this is someone in a work situation that could be envious of you. For some of you, be cautious with this Queen of Diamonds. This energy has been present for you. For some of you, be cautious of a Queen of Diamonds in a work situation. For some of you, as a gentleman, if you were messing around with someone in a work situation, just be cautious because this person is plotting. What is she plotting? There's going to be changes and she's going to be blocked. She's plotting on having some type of travel. She wants to travel to you, or her changes are going to be blocked. She feels blocked though. She's trying to block your projects, or she's trying to cause some type of hurdle for you, but everything is going to be fine. Anything else, my lovies? Oh, it's like these people either need to do time or something. Like, it's like intense energy. Psychopaths, really psychopathic, especially for some of you. This female is also really crazy, or, you know, there's a feminine energy that's really nuts. But there's also a man who's incubus energy, very, very crazy incubus energy, super crazy, like real crazy. And they've become lazy and they insist this is an ex. For some of you, this is your ex. Ooh, they insist. Ooh, shit. For some of you, you have a few exes. The King of Clubs to the Jack of Spades, and the Jack of Spades again. Different deck. Oh, shit. These people are crazy, crazy. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. This person does not care. They think it's not fair. They're envious of what you're doing. They envy your projects. They want to communicate with you, and they're fucking worried about communicating. They also want to curse communication for you, block communication. Someone wants to control your fucking life. For some of you, this is a brother involved too, or someone that pretends to be a friend. This is psycho energy. There's a delay here. You're going to block this person out. For some of you, actually, if you have mutual friends with this person for whatever reason, this guy, who's a good guy, he's going to do something where this person is going to be blocked out of your life. I don't know if this person is going to report what he knows, because for some of you, something about Chino or Chinos, the pants, this person could actually help you. If he has a fucking soul, he should. This person's gonna, he's in a conundrum, and something about conniving, something about Cassandra. This person could help you, maybe report what your ex is doing, maybe report what he knows, because someone's fucking crazy. To be quite frank, someone's fucking nuts. They've been stalking you. You don't even know that. There are delays in this situation when it comes to a work situation, because this person, something about their work is getting in the way, and they're going to give notice, or some notice is going to happen. They have to give notice to you as a female or to your partner. And about a house situation too, you're gonna get some type of notice at your house about this situation. I would fucking press charges on this lunatic. It's like, you were a hellhole to begin with, and you're still a hellhole. Go live your fucking life. It's like somebody doesn't have anything else to look forward to in their life, so now they want you to be miserable too. It's like, what the fuck? It's almost like, what's funny is coming in, I was like, I don't even know you anymore. Or the way it came in is, I don't even know you, period. Maybe for some of you, this is someone you barely know. I hope not. But I've met crazies in my life. 8 of Clubs energy. A young brunette. Paperwork. Administrative paperwork. You may have to file a report for some. I would file. Spirit was giving us yesterday in the preliminary something about a police report. So you may have to file a police report for a stalker who's lost their mind. They really have. I'm not kidding. Someone's lost their mind. When I say it like this, my lovies, is because I'm feeling like someone's mind is gone. Someone is gone. Maybe something about your house, Ace of Hearts energy, your home, your couple, your family. And not too far from where you are, somebody could be trying to get near your home. I would really block them out. I really would. I would press charges. And then if they ever come around, I will call the cops. I would. I really would. I really would. Someone's a nut job. Someone's really crazy. They really are. They really have lost their... And you did nothing to this person. That's what even hurts them the most. That's what hurts them the most. And you're happy. That hurts them too. For some of you, this could be family members. I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We got 10 of Cups here. A cuckold in your family for some. A man who got cheated on. But we got 10 of Cups energy. Satisfaction. Satiety. You feel happy. You feel in love. You're joyful. You feel supported by your community. You're just supported, my lovies. You're in love. For some of you, you really are. You're in love. Like, you are so in love. You are so in love. And no one can take that away from you. And that's what they want to. I don't know why. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. And this is known. This is known. It is known that you are truly the one. That's what's coming in. That's what's coming in. My God! And you are independent. For some of you, have a really good a really good gig. For some of you, you have a gig that you're booking. It's like, for some of you, like if you are kind of like an independent contractor, or if you work independently, like, or if you just have a side hustle or a gig, you have a gig that you're working on that's going to make you feel really good. For some of you, really good news in work situations. You're signing a very important contract that is going to help you be independent or remain independent. For some of you, you're in very beautiful. You're in a 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, you are single. For some of you, you are single. And again, you're just manifesting. It's like love. Like, you're peaceful. You had a rotten situationship. For some of you, it wasn't even really a relationship. You had a rotten, because Spirit gave us someone who lied a lot on you. It wants to turn. This Ace of Swords in the reverse. It wants to turn. Someone who lied a lot on you. You had a really rotten old something happen for you. An old hag for some. This could have been an old lady for some. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies, but the gist is you had a shit show in the past and they want to come back and can we relive this again? For what? For what? You're fucking crazier than when I left you. You haven't been doing any work at all. Oh, you made some money? Good for you. Go make more. Go entertain yourself with that. What the fuck? I don't know. We got a King of Swords to the Ace of Swords in the reverse. To the Four of Wands. For some of you, be cautious because, well, this looks like there's a legal, someone in the legal field or the medical field has... Okay, this person is totally in the fucking reverse. Fuckery. Oh my gosh. Definitely nut job energy. Shit. Definitely nut job energy. We got the fucking King of Swords in the reverse showing up. I told you there's nut job energy. The King of Swords in the reverse. By far the most lunacy of lunatics in the tarot. The King of Swords in the reverse is a difficult person. Difficult liar too. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This person would put out a hit for hire. This person would put out a hit for hire. This is a lunatic and they want to see you homeless. I think someone lost their home for some. They want to see you in the street. I don't know why. They don't want you to have anything to eat either. I don't know why this person, for me, I'm trying to like rationalize, because this is what you did with this person. I'm trying to, as a reader, as a worthy reader, I am trying to, they think you're a worthy opponent for some shit. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Someone's a nut job. Someone's really nuts. They've lost their mind. This is like talking to someone who abuses something. I don't know what they abuse, but they're abusing something. Like, their mind is not okay. I don't know what they've been doing, but they have been. It's like mano de obra. They've been doing mano de obra. They've been working with their hands. Someone could be working with construction, or they've been doing a lot of construction projects. I wouldn't let this person construct anything, because that energy is going to go into whatever they're constructing. So that already tells you the integrity of the structure. I'm just a messenger here. If you don't do the internal work, it doesn't matter what you build outside of yourself. Something about gutters, something about, someone could be doing like gardening, because I'm seeing like plumbing, outdoor plumbing. Someone could be doing all types of stuff like that. That could be relevant for somebody. Got nut job energy. Males and females in this energy. Nut job energy. Crazy energy. I felt it, my lovies. I'm not kidding. Crazy. And then on top of that, trying to do spell work. We got Aquarius energy. Moon energy. Pisces energy. They're trying to manipulate their way back into your life to offer you a cup of love. This person's also a cheater too. For some of you, this person's a woman beater or a man beater, because I'm getting men and women in this energy. So take it how it resonates. Someone has a really stuffy nose. They want to come and propose something. This person is a lunatic. This person is a lunatic. Like, they're thinking, they have some weird projection in their mind that they can come to you and have some type of passionate connection with you, and that you will reconcile because they're feeling some type of love. According to them, mind you, they're a King of Swords in the reverse, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Moon centering all of this. This is fucking warped mind. Someone's mind is warped. The last 3 years could be significant. The last 2 to 3 years, the number 32, the number 23, 3 to 5 years. Someone could go to prison. This feels loony. Like, real, Spirit was giving us Looney Tunes earlier. Reggaeton could be significant for some. Someone is loony. Luna could be significant for some. I'm seeing someone could not like to speak, they could have grown up in a Spanish household for some, but someone could not like to speak Spanish, because I'm getting like when there was an episode of Caso Cerrado, that judge, when she's like, you need to speak Spanish here we speak Spanish, your name is Luna, it's not Moon. But someone could be doing moon rituals to try to get you back. They want you to have a heart attack too. Tell me where this fucking makes sense. Someone is a nut job. They don't want you to be able to pay your rent. I'm channeling ridiculousness right now. 0130-131 and 0130-132. What does Spirit give us? 2332. I am channeling ridiculousness right now. Who the hell? This is a hellhole. I am channeling a hellhole. I'm channeling a nut job. You had a terrible, if you lived with this person, you had a terrible experience when it comes to living with this person. This person was abusive in all types of way. If they were not physically abusive, they were spiritually, mentally, emotionally abusive. They could have lied, for some of you, about a marriage. This person is not doing okay in their life. They're not happy, but they think they found some new love for you. I'm just a messenger here. They have no clue. They think they found some new love for you, but they want to see you suffer too. Make that make sense, my lovies? Make that make sense. They want you to help them with their rent. They think that you need to take care of them. For some of you, at some point, Monique, That's their wish fulfillment. Their wish fulfillment is a 10 of cups with you. They want to also start a family with you. Their judgment is to bring you forth some type of an opportunity. This person is a page of pentacles. They're showing up as a king of swords in the reverse and page of pentacles energy. They're a king of swords in the reverse. They're going to mask themselves in page of pentacles energy. They're going to come to you and maybe even offer you a little gift. Say they want to work on a project with you. Say they can collaborate with you. Say, hey, are you looking for a place? Maybe they know that you're like, I don't know, that you're looking for a place. You're changing. Say you want to, Sadie, you want to rent a place together? Here, we'll rent a place together. This time it'll be better. No fears here. No, this person has not changed. They're worse. Spirit saying they're worse. 50 times worse, in worse condition. They are going through some fucking karma. 50 times worse than when you left them. This person is pretending like they think that they're keeping you waiting. This person was emotionally abusive. They wanted to fuck up your self-esteem. This person pays for escorts. Fuck. This person is confused as fuck. This is what it feels like. This person is confused as fuck about a supposed union that they're going to have with you. They're confused as fuck about supposedly keeping you waiting. You're not waiting for this person. And they are doing work to try to fuck up your self-esteem so you're not confident and you don't move forward in your life. This is the shit that this person is doing. This person does not want kids with you. This person, you don't want kids with this person. This is what it feels like. If anything, it's you don't want anything with this person. This person wants to argue with you because I feel like it's like they want to try to stir up some type of argument with you. They left you for somebody. This person left you for somebody and they thought that they would F up your self-esteem. They left you for somebody else. They don't know how to love. This is what it feels like. This person doesn't know how to love at all. This person doesn't know what love is. I'm getting that song, I Want to Know What Love Is, and you're not going to be able to show them because this person doesn't even want to know. If they had a student's heart, it would be very different. If they had a student's heart, like, let me humble myself. I don't know how to love, but I want to do the work. This person's a fucking jerk and a psychopath. They want to see you suffer. They want you to pay some money for them. They're struggling. They act single. I told you, for some of you, someone could have even been married behind your back. They are also confused as fuck as to why you were mad. If some of you found out that this person was dealing with someone else, they want to know why you were mad that they were dealing with someone else. Someone's a fucking nut job. The grass is greener. Go. Bye, my lovies. Bye. The energies don't lie. It doesn't feel good. If I felt like maybe this person, you could do whatever you want to do, but if this person comes back to you, for some of you, they will make your life another living hell. Spirit was giving us in the preliminary today, this is very different energy than yesterday. So I guess Spirit wants us to clarify that for some of you, there is a chance to heal something from your past. For others, you better go where that grass is greener, my lovies. You better go because the grass is greener where you're going, where you went, where you are, away from this lunatic. They are fucking psychotic. This is like P. Diddy energy. Yesterday I was watching, for some of you, you love these P. Diddy videos. I try to run away from them and like don't recommend them, but you keep bringing them in. For some of you, you really like what's happening there. But I guess what's fair, right? This person wants to give you a big F you. They don't like that you're happy. They don't like that you're happy. They want to ruin your happiness because they did it before or they feel like they did it before. For some of you, you could have just met this person when you were going. No one can make you feel anything. This person's they're just an airhead. No offense to them. They haven't learned. They're a king of swords in the reverse with the freaking page of swords in the reverse. They're a gossiper. They're a liar. They're a stalker. They're an ace of swords in the reverse. A liar, dirty tricks, dirty antics. This person can get themselves into a shit show when it comes to legal situations. If they ever sign fucking contracts, it's like you got to read the fucking contract 17 times with this person. This person is a liar. They could have screwed you in some type of contract as well. If you had a place with this person, they could have stole money from you. This is a messy energy. Shit, this is a messy energy. This person wants to throw you off. This is what it is. This person wants to throw you off because they thought that wherever they went, the grass was greener. And what happened was it wasn't that green. It wasn't even real grass. It was turf. You're going where the grass is actually real. You've given yourself time to heal. This person hasn't done the internal work. They're still being a fucking jerk, and they haven't done the internal work. And again, for some of you, times 50. Times 500. So they're going through lessons is because they wanted to overpower you. They wanted to be stronger than you. They get to be stronger now, but the lessons to get to be stronger than you are really tough lessons. Because not a lot of people are built like you. Something about a Build-A-Bear. Not a lot of people are built like you. I'm just a messenger here. This person just wants to give you a big F you because they feel inferior to you. They think that you have a superiority complex. This person's a nut job. This person's a nut job. I don't know what to tell you, my lovies. I don't know what to tell you here. The grass is greener. Go where you're going. You got new love coming in. The grass is greener. Or you're already in a new relationship. The grass is greener. This person thought that they were having you waiting somehow. And you turned your back. I'm getting like this is you. You turned your back. You turned your back. You turned your back. Because you know this was just a karmic soul tie. You turned your back on this bullshit. This wasn't real. You felt it. You learned the lesson. You did. For some of you, you learned the lesson. You're like, wait. Soulmate what? Twin flame what? Let me really, am I delusional? And for some of you, you admitted, my lovies, I get it. We've been there, done that. You admitted this is a delusion. This one's he's desperate or she's desperate. Someone's desperate to get you back. But you've already woken up that this was not real. This was a karmic soul tie. Somebody wanted you to suffer for them. And you can't suffer for anybody. You got to go do your work and they got to go do theirs. And that's what you did because it's fair. And now you left them and now this person's still acting single out here. But they want to pretend like they're going to leave somebody for you. And but they leaving you for them. This person's messy. This energy is so messy. This person's so messy, so confused. Just give yourself time. They feel used and abused. Someone pretends to be the victim of the story. It's like, dude, give your fucking self time. They chose a karmic over you. They chose a karmic over you, and that's what really has them tormented because they hate the person they're with. They hate themselves. Don't get me wrong. This person hates themselves, but they also hate that they chose wrong. They didn't choose you, and you're too emotionally intelligent, spiritually strong. It's easy to pick a fake. It's easy. It's easy. I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. Illusions and what things look like in this 3D reality can have people fucked up because they're not looking at people's souls. They're looking at what someone owns, the title they have, and that's where a lot of people get fucked up. They're not looking at the soul. They're not looking at the soul, and this person didn't lose. They lost control because they didn't look at the soul. They didn't look at the soul. And the grass is greener where you're going. The grass is also greener with you. But they can't go where you're going. Not this one. I don't think you want this one, my lovies. I think this one would make you suffer. Again. I think you already did that. You did that, right? So, and you sleep at night now. It doesn't matter if you have to sleep wherever the fuck you have to sleep. If you can sleep in a room full of 5 other people, but you're sleeping comfortably, you're not sleeping tormented with this energy. You're not. You're not tormented. You're sleeping with the fucking emperor. Because this is you, my lovies. You're sleeping as an emperor or with an emperor or both because it takes one to be one. I mean, it takes one to know one. Aries energy. You're sleeping with for some of you, you're sleeping with an Aries, a sexy Aries. Ooh, there's a sexy Aries at the gym. He does no wrong. He lives no sins. Anyways, you come on. Look at you. Look at you, my lovies. Look at you. Look at you. Wise. You have authority, but you don't abuse your power. You know how to serve others with your power. You know how to yield power in a healthy and sane way. For some of you, your work is your power. For some of you, you're just empowered in your life. Doesn't matter where you are in life. It doesn't matter if you're just in your hobbies. Maybe for some of you, you're in unemployment. Maybe for some of you, whatever it is you do, you are in your power. You feel secure. You have people around you that support you feeling secure. This person's immature and a lunatic. They brought a lot of instability to your life. I don't see you putting up with this. I don't see the reason to. I really don't. I don't see the reason to. I don't see the reason to put up with this. Take the leap of faith. For some of you, you could be, I did get that. For some of you, you could be dating someone that's a little younger than you. Take a leap of faith. Take the leap of faith, my lovies. What's the worst that can happen? Gemini, the choice, the lovers. This person is going to supposedly feel betrayed. This community is going to embarrass them. They're going to feel embarrassed because of their friends are going to out them because you got a whole bunch of people stressed with you over your fucking craziness and your lies. You told a bunch of fucking lies to a bunch of spies that thought that you were being, even though they should have asked the right questions. Now everybody's looking at this person like, what the fuck? And they're all gonna put this bullshit to rest because they're like, this person's fucking depressed and crazy, actually. And now we see this person's actually obsessed with the person that they were having a spy on and lie on and stalk. Working together to do some crazy shit to somebody. It's like, get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. It's over. The tower. Psychopath. Someone needs to be in a fucking... I think people are noticing someone's really fucking crazy. Like, real crazy. Someone's really crazy. Something about Angelo. And they're going to reject this person. They're going to reject this person and this work that they were having him do. Or they do. I don't know. A bunch of people involved in a situation to destroy an empress. Because they're like, wait a second. To destroy an empress, emperor energy. Come on, my lovies. To destroy a divine person. To destroy somebody that's in their life path. To destroy someone's creation. To destroy, I don't know, maybe even your business. To harm you in some way. Fucking psycho. I don't know how you summoned up this hellhole, my lovies. Even that bothers them. This is the type of person that they can't hear the truth. The truth is an attack to them. They feel like the truth is painful. They're like, oh, this person's fighting with me because they're telling me the truth. No, your ego is just fucking weak as fuck. Somebody that wants to put you in a truck. They wanted to kidnap you. I am getting for someone's a creep. Like, they were planning some stupid ass shit. Aries, Emperor. I told you, Emperor, Empress energy. You're not about the bullshit, my lovies. You're in your life's purpose. You're very solidified in whatever it is you're doing. And this community wants to work with you to bring judgment to a situation. Someone actually may help you. That was, for some of you, that it's a little bit more serious, because I am getting something a little bit more serious for some. There's a community that's willing to testify against a lunatic. I'm just a messenger, because they're noticing that this person had them trying to harm an earth angel for no reason. Judgment energy, trying to harm an earth angel for no reason. And they're going to be ashamed, disappointed, and embarrassed. I'm just the messenger here. Maybe also their drugs. Because I am getting someone abuses something. To be this fucking crazy, you got to do something. I'm like, nobody in their right mind. Someone may need like a psychological evaluation. Someone drinks a lot. They smoke a lot. They take a lot of drugs. Something. They're doing something. And they don't want to give up. They want to pretend. They want to have their wish fulfillment. What's their wish fulfillment? To have a reconciliation. This was all based on wanting to reconcile with you and isolate you. One day Spirit gave us this weird ass fucking vision of someone wanting to like reconcile with you and kidnap you, or someone around you. Take that how it resonates. To then have sex with you, to have you stuck with a baby or some bullshit. I don't know. Someone's fucking nuts. Like, if this ain't nut shit for somebody because they supposedly love you, but a well-meaning female is going to say something because she's awakened, the star energy, she's a healer. So we have a lot of healing energy around someone. I think someone's failing the tests. It sounds like someone's failing the spiritual test. It's like a lot of people around this person are actually not bad people. These people are actually like earth angels in disguise. They don't even realize it. That's the trick. They don't even realize it. But they're having an awakening. Something that they started planning in January or February. Aquarius. To travel, but to bring an end of a chapter. And they're trying to, because a lot of money was spent already, and they've been waiting quite a bit for this opportunity to deceive somebody and betray somebody. They want to take some type of leap of faith. And they have been strategizing for a while. This King of Cups who keeps being disappointed and confused and drinking and all types of shit because they want victory in some bullshit to betray you, but they're suffering because justice or the courts are going to be involved in a situation. I would report this person. If I was ever a friend to somebody, I'll give you an example Spirit's giving us. Many years ago, I had someone that considered me her best friend. We spent a lot of time together. We were really close. I was really close to her son, really close to her family. This female said some crazy shit to me, and I'm like, not with me. Nope. No, stuff like that. There are certain things that I take very seriously. Things that I'm like, this person, 014811, Percy keeps coming in, or Priscilla. Something about Jessica, Jennifer, and Jasmine. This person said some stuff to me that I'm like, if you come to me ever, I don't care what situation, if you come to me ever and you talk to me about harming yourself or harming someone else, you better know that I'm going to go report that to somebody. Whether it be your family so that they could do what they need to do, apporter, someone brought something, do whatever it is they need to do, report it to the authorities so they can get you the help that you need, whatever it is. But I'm not about that life. For me, no. I'm not about ruining people's lives, making others suffer for your insanity, for your moment of not clear. No, living in your fears, trying to harm somebody else, harm your ex, harm this, harm that. No. We're not doing that here. No, not for me. I will report your ass. I will. And you'll thank me someday. Not right now, when you're in your ego, in a King of Swords in the reverse, or a fucking Ace of Swords in the reverse, a fucking liar, delusional, drinking all the time, or smoking all the time, or taking drugs all the time, out of their fucking mind with their crazy ass plots. I gotta report you to somebody, because if I supposedly ever cared about you, and I care about my karma too, if I ever cared about spirit and spirit's mission for everyone to live a healthy life, that's not a fucking healthy life. You're a bullshitter, a liar, and a psycho. And you're out here stalking someone to harm them because you supposedly want to get back with them. Are you fucking crazy, or are you stupid? Nah. They think they were shot by Cupid. No, you're shot by fucking stupid. It's like, what the fuck? That's not love. That's not love at all. Envious. That's what they are. Envious and lost. Lost souls. For real. There's a scary, for some of you, this isn't even an ex. For some of you, this is a fucking random Randall from Randall. For some of you, it's Randall. For some of you, it's some random, I don't know, from the fucking gym, some bullshit, some guy that became fucking obsessed with you, some crazy ass. For some, it's not that, again, there's nothing to worry about here because the courts are at the end of this. So something's going to end up in court and someone's going to be in pain because of their own fucking insanities. Like, why'd you have to let it get this far? Yesterday, Spirit gave us that as well. It didn't have to get this far, but somebody obsessively brought it that far. And so much fucking energy. So many people stressed, playing around with this fucking idiot. No offense. This is someone they respected. It's like, you wasted our time. You lied to us. You made us spy on someone that didn't need to be fucking spied on. You fucking harassed someone that doesn't need to be fucking harassed. Don't you think there's something fucking wrong with you? They think it's fucking funny because I'm seeing someone laughing. Nike? Someone can like Nike? It's fucking crazy. That's what they are. Not Nike. Crazy. Anyways, just do it, my lovies. You just got to do something. Whatever it is, just do it. Get it out of the way. For some of you, if this is someone around you, I would report them. I've had to report people that I really love. I don't care. You're out of line. You're out of line. There's certain people that I don't report. There's certain things that I know about certain people that is like, shit happens. They're not a bad person in their soul. This person's out of fucking control. I'm just a messenger here. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well because your sister friend loves you. Here we go with this Osvaldo energy. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. And Ben wants to be there too. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you because this person is not going to stop and adores you. They've gone too far. They're too much in their delusions. They can't accept that they lied. They're having a really tough time. They're going through karma. They're tortured. They need help. Your sister friend. And it's not about the person they're chasing, because at this point they're gonna do this to someone else. They're gonna do this to someone else. They're gonna do this to they're gone. Your sister friend. That's why sometimes it's good for people to go to prison, especially after they commit a heinous crime, or if they're planning on committing a heinous crime and they get caught. It's good for them to go to prison so they can be rehabilitated, so they can really think about what they were trying to do. Granted, the prison system, it could be better. It could be a little bit more reformed, but that's all we have right now. That's what we have right now until we invest into that energy. But someone needs help. Someone really needs help. They really do. It's been a while of this, and someone's obsessed with this idea. I'm just a messenger here. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.